Yeah, I believe God wants you to be wealthy. I believe God wants you to make tons of money and help tons of people. Now, I don't believe that God wants you to just sit behind a laptop and watch numbers on a screen go up and down and day trade and make profit. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's a fulfilling life. I think you're making money on the backbone of a number going up and down. But if you're the type of entrepreneur that's going to build a business, or you're the type of person that wants to start a business, I believe that that's God speaking through you and telling you, go build something and go create something that's going to empower other people. Go build a product or a service that's going to help other people. By extension of you building that product or service, if you're not greedy, you'll be able to hire people and they'll be able to literally feed their families through the business that you've built. By extension of that, your customers will live a higher quality of life, whether it's a sales tool that you've built or a software that you've built or a product that you've built. It doesn't matter. They'll be able to use the thing that you've built and literally have a higher quality of life. If you own a restaurant, you're literally empowering people to come together with their family, with their friends, sit in a nice social setting and enjoy each other's company over a nice meal. You're making their life better. You're helping the server get paid. You built an ecosystem of value for everyone, not just you as the owner. So I don't believe God wants you to build a selfish business. See, I believe there's a lot of people that are like, oh, you could just be a solopreneur. You don't need a team. You could do this all by yourself. You could build a one-person show, a one-person operation. Who are you helping by building a one-person business other than yourself and maybe to some degree your customers? Nobody. How much further can you go with the team? A lot. How far can a politician go if no one believes in them? You ever see an independent win the election? You ever see how it's like Republican 50-something%, Democrat 49%, and then the independents get like 1% of the vote or whatever the number is, 2% of the vote, doesn't matter. The moral of the story is when you have people behind you with the same belief set, that care about what you believe in, that care about you as a person, and you all have a similar mission, you guys are going to crush. You're all going to go walk that path together, go down that road together, walk that journey together, and do this as a group, right? So I believe God wants you to be wealthy. I believe he wants you to create wealth for yourself and for the people around you so that you can empower them to live a better quality of life. Now, what I don't believe is that God wants you to make money so you could go F around and throw up signs in the club. I don't believe that he wants you to make money to go out and then selfishly take that money and do degenerate things with the money. I believe that you're supposed to do good with what you earn so that it can continue compounding onto itself via extension of you actually doing it, right? If you built something the right way, it's gonna last. If you built something the wrong way, it ain't gonna last. And we've seen this countless times. How many influencer businesses or influencer products or courses just don't exist anymore because it wasn't built the right way. It wasn't built on a strong foundation. A lot. It takes a long time to build something great. And once you do it, it's there forever. It's there forever. Like, think about the phone you're probably watching this video on or the laptop you're watching this video on. Gives you a lot of value. I guarantee you that thing took a long time to build and took a lot of people to build. Same thing with homes. Same thing with anything that really has true value. So if you're an entrepreneur in this video, you want to be an entrepreneur, or if you're just someone that's maybe already launched your business and you just feel a little bit lost and you might feel like a little bit of an imposter. You just don't know directionally what you're doing, spiritually where you're going. I promise you, this path that you're going down is going to be one of the best paths you've ever walked. One of the best roads and journeys you've ever gone down inside of your life. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with you for wanting to make more money, for wanting to empower yourself to live a better life. Once you go help yourself, you'll be able to help dozens of people, tens of hundreds of people, thousands of people. Hell, maybe you even create an opportunity where someone gets to leave a job that they hate through the business that you've built. And that's one of the most empowering things that I've done. Basically, my entire sales team that I've hired are not people that were in sales before I brought them in. These are guys that were electricians, plumbers, right? Just solid dudes, but they really didn't like their line of work. They said, I felt like I was meant for more. I feel like I was called to do more. I feel like I can do more. I feel like I'm not at my max potential. I'm not at 100%. You build a business, you give that person an opportunity to actually live out what they're thinking, to live out who they actually want to be. So, like I said, if you're having that imposter syndrome, you're a little bit lost. Maybe you've been in business for a period of time, but you're young. and you're like, is anyone going to buy my stuff? Is anyone going to buy my course, my service that I sell? Maybe you're an agency owner. Is anyone going to be interested in my software? Whatever it may be. I promise you the early days are always very daunting, but you're building this thing for a reason. You're not just building it for you. You're building this also for the people around you. And they're going to get a ton of value out of what you build if you build it the right way. So go out, get creative, build something beautiful with a great team, make a whole bunch of money, take care of yourself, take care of your people, and allow your people to take care of their people by extension of what you've built. That's what I did with our marketing agency at Del Priori Hospitality. That's what I'm doing now with onlyowners.ai. It's going to be the best wireless software, the best software to actually get wireless cell numbers, emails for business owners that you might be prospecting and looking for. And build something that's meant to last. That's really what I want the concept of this video to be. This is just a walk and talk. It's not edited. It's unfiltered. It's off the cusp. If you want to watch other videos where I talk about business model, I'm going to link in this video where I talk about the fastest way to make $1 million online in 2026. So if you need a business model video, I'll attach that one. That one I go into depth about the exact business model that made me my first million, and I'll break that down for you. But God wants you to do well. He wants to see you at your absolute max potential. He wants to see you kill it inside of life and leave nothing on the table. You should go to bed every single night exhausted, having worked your ass off trying to build the life that you know you could be living. But you ain't living it right now because you have not hit that max potential. Put your foot on the gas. Test yourself. What kind of threshold can you hit? What are you made out of? Can you really hit that level that you think you can, or that you've told yourself you can? Only you know that. Put yourself to the test. Go work.